Yo guys, and welcome back to this new video here on the channel. And on today's video we're going to discuss the Bitcoin price action, and as well we're going to go over my important weekend prediction once again since the weekend is here. And of course, like you guys know, for the past 5 to 6 weeks we have been every single week making a prediction for Bitcoin, and so far every single week has come out. So if you want to be finding out about this important target, make sure that you're going to stick till the end of the video. And with that have being said, guys, don't forget to smash up the like button, and let's roll right away in towards the content that we have to discuss with you guys out there. So what are we seeing right now on the Bitcoin price section? So before going into towards my weekend predictions, I want to be saying, and I want to be talking a little bit about this consolidation pattern we're getting. So Bitcoin, of course, rallying up very quickly, like you can see. And what is it doing right now? It is squeezing the price in, because what you can see is that we're forming a lower high, and at the same time, we're forming a higher low structure. So we're forming higher lows, lower highs, and this is resulting in another consolidation pattern. So of course, after such a significant rally towards the upside, you should be expecting a symmetrical triangle in an uptrend is going to break towards the upside. So what is the price target of this symmetrical triangle? If we're going to be seeing a breakout towards the upside, it's going to be a measured move of a 2.7% there. And of course, on the point of the breakout, depending on where this is going to be breaking out, this is going to be a very solid trade, because you could be potentially trade Bitcoin long here to, of course, get this good reward towards the new all-time high here. Because, yeah, Bitcoin is very likely to reach that all-time high anytime soon here. Still going to say and bring the word out, it's right now weekend, and trading on weekends is always very risky, and always trade at your own risk here. Of course, if we're going to get, let's say, a potential pullback here from off this zone here, we could be looking as well for a pretty significant pullback towards the downside. So if Bitcoin is going to fail to hold on towards the support line, we could be ready to look for a 2.7% decreasement of $1,680 towards the downside, and it could be meaning that Bitcoin is going to retrace back towards this box over here that we have been right now, of course, rejected by several times. So previous resistance will most likely flip into support. So a retest towards these lower levels, or retracement back towards these lower levels, it is not necessarily going to be that bearish for me, in my opinion. But yeah, of course, what is going to be extremely bullish in this scenario is that we're just going to create a continuation further towards the upside, and it will be, of course, as well very good for my long position, because right now I'm still in the Bitcoin long position. I will be not closed yet. I did took 10% profits yesterday on this trade, and I will be doing so as well as long as the market is going to be increasing further on. I will be taking partial profits along the way up, and as soon as I see, okay, this is going to be a good time to go fully out of my trade, I will be, of course, completely close my trade out there. And yeah, of course, if you want to be trading as well here on BYBIT, don't forget to sign up here with the highest link in the description. And of course, you could be making this life-changing wealth as well with, of course, trading the market, especially on these kind of breakouts, because the market is right now relatively easy to trade here, because the market is, of course, swinging every single time up here. So every single time we're creating a consolidation or a slash continuation pattern, if you long it on the breakout, you're going to make some very good gains. So this is definitely a very good strategy and a very good opportunity that could be coming towards us nearing the end of the day, of course. And if you want to be finding out about this target, guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter. My Twitter is not loading up right now here, but if you want to be following me on Twitter, make sure to do so. It's at RoverCRC. It is well the second high, links in the description. So if you're going to follow me on Twitter, you will be staying up to date if I'm going to trade this or not, and if we're going to get a breakout or not. So make sure to hit the follow button right now here. And then let me go right away towards my weekend predictions, guys. So Bitcoin, what are we seeing for the weekend? I personally think, because we have been right with this strategy already for 6 weeks in a row here, guys, because if you're looking back to the previous price section, like you can see this over here. So last weekend around, we made a prediction. Bitcoin, its weekly close, see-me close was over here on the 54.7k here. We went up on the weekend. So I said, if the price is going higher, it's going to come down on Monday, and it did clearly come down on Monday. It got filled, then it started to move up again here. What did we saw the week before? We saw the exact same. The see-me close here on the 48k here, 48k here. Monday, we exactly opened there as well, and then we started to pump, and then we filled it once again. So what we could be expecting right now here is, of course, exactly the same for the weekend. So the higher Bitcoin is going to go right now here, the more bearish I will become on the Monday. The lower we're going to drop on this weekend, the more bullish I will become on the Monday. So that's basically how it works here. And of course, if we're trading around this level, I could be thinking just we could be seeing and then a continuation towards the upside. So make sure to expect that. At least I do think it's the right expectation here for the weekend right now here. So if we're going to pump here, I will be cautious in the weekend. I will be cautious for the Monday especially. And we could be potentially see this retracement back towards the 61.4k. So keep your eyes on that one, because we have been right several times with the strategy. And I don't want you guys to get wrecked, of course, by not being alerted by this important move that we're about to create, right? So what we can right now see as well is that the 4-hourly candles broke out of this ascending bouldering wedge, like you can see clearly in front of your screen right now. Of course, we already went over the price target of this ascending bouldering wedge. If you're looking at the ascending bouldering wedge, you could be measuring the impulsive move from here on towards the low of this this pattern, and then you can see we already reached our price target. So that's of course not a target I can be aiming for anymore, because we already reached our price target of this pattern. So that's of course nice to see here. You can see as well previous resistance flipped into support over here as well. We broke through this critical resistance box of this red line over here, because you can see we were not able to close above this red box basically the whole period over here, and only for the all-time high we reached. So right now, as you can see, we're finding massive support on this level, so it is likely to assume that we're just going to continue our way up here. Maybe not necessarily right now in a straight line here, but it could be maybe see some consolidation and then start to move up from here on once again. And it is definitely looking good, because all the momentum indicators were yesterday forming bearish divergence, but right now they got invalidated. So we're forming a higher high on the MACD, higher high on RSI, higher high on the money flow, and we're not forming any bearish divergence anymore. So that's looking good on the 4-hourly candles as well. The daily candles, to be honest, you can see over here we broke through this critical red line of resistance, my major resistance target on the daily time frame, and you can see as well this resistance line here on the daily time frame. You can see this is a clear rejection zone, 1 2 3 touches. We broke above it, and right now I think if we could be seeing a retracement back towards this level, this could be only opting and only result in another push up towards the upside for Bitcoin on the daily candle. So Bitcoin looks to be creating this beautiful parabolic structure. I can't wait to see where this is going to go towards, guys, and I feel very excited about the mark. So guys, this was already it for today's update video here as well. Guys, if you want to be joining me on the challenge, and this is the last thing I will be saying here, guys, if you want to be joining me on this competition on BYBIT, make sure to go to the competition right now here, because if you are really a better trader than me, show it in the arena. I challenge you guys to join me here on this competition. And of course, there's also a very good prize pool, because you could be literally win 1 Bitcoin approximately right now at $60,000 US. Maybe in a week it's going to be even $70,000 US. So you could be winning a massive amount of money if you're going to be participating, and if you're going to win this challenge. So of course, the more people that are going to join, the bigger the prize pool will become. So make sure to join. It's completely for free, and you could be making some gains while you're already trading on BYBIT. So don't forget to sign up here on BYBIT. Don't forget to join this competition, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.